And for those of you going to Chicago next weekend for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship, I'm going to have a little stack of these field turners I'm just going to be handing out to people that come up to me and say hello. It's a nice little chance to kind of celebrate the event. I've had this planned out for quite a little bit. We put a few of them up for sale in case people wanted to pick them up because they wouldn't be able to find me in time or something like that. But we have a good chunk of these. So if you're going to Chicago, come say hi to me next Friday for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series. And I hope that get to me fast enough before these disappear, because if it's anything like the last one, they'll be gone within like 10 minutes. Market Watch. Power of the Elements is actually up on TCG Player. This and like Tactical Masters have been floating around. Looking about $70 right now for this set. Honestly, this isn't too bad in terms of price. I mean, once again, it can be a whole lot worse, but a few people have been like, Robbie, where can you get cases? I mean, eBay, our friends over at Tier Zero, if you use discount code What's Good 5, you can save on those particular things. But there is a lot of opportunity available to pick up this set, especially going forward here. Okay, the specific art cards that a lot of people are a little bit up in air about here. I actually had this little flow chart I saw earlier on social media. I figured I would grab it and pull it up so you could see what the more specific pieces are that had the specific art series for this in terms of collectability. Amazingly, I thought that there was a little bit more. I'm glad to see that we do have a variety available here, but for some reason I always thought that there was just more than this. Now, reflective of all of recent events here, of course, cards are going to disappear off of the market. But we do exist in a free-form market economy where certain events will always trigger values to increase, whether or not you think that's good or bad. That's just how it works. And if you're going to think bad of me for being the person that's going to tell you that, okay, sure. I'm just repeating past events here, looking at data and things like that. So a lot of this Market Watch is going to be looking at trends, whether or not you think it's right or wrong. We're just here to talk about increases in the market. No, I don't have 300 copies of Shiba Warrior Taro sitting around. No. There always seems to be some misconception when we look at these Market Watches where people are like, oh my God, Robbie has like some stock of these. No, I don't. I wish I even owned one Shiba Warrior Taro. Actually, I'm actually kind of sad I don't have any of this Legendary Collection stuff. Now, with that being said, a lot of this anniversary pack stuff was already high. For example, the Red Eyes was actually at $70. I think 3 months back sold one of these at $70. And they have long since gone down. Yeah, these, a lot of heavy play here in like the $30 sector for these, but when you look at these particular things, yeah, $45. Red Eyes actually seemingly gone down, surprisingly. But once again, considering the fact of the era that these cards came through, the significance that these cards currently have on the market because of everything, and of course, Taro was the one that went crazy today. Yeah, look at that. $97 at this point in time. Like, I understand collectability. I understand like the need to want to have these things, but when the market just goes tipsy-turvy crazy for this, it's actually very, very interesting to see whether or not, if it sustains. I hope it doesn't sustain. You know, actually, I want to go back to something here. On the topic of this picture, I actually think that it would be really, really cool if we could see like a reprint product that we could get these in like a special rarity or something. You know, I'm not saying to like, I don't know, it would just be nice to have more affordability and things like this available. Because remember, we did not get Herakti in the TCG. We don't have that. Now that, based on certain conditions, I don't think we're going to get that anymore. I think that time has passed. I also don't think the Blue Eyes art with Kaiba on it, I don't think we're ever going to see that either. But there's an opportunity here for the community to look past the crazy buyouts and things that are happening here for a product like this. Just, I think it'd be nice. I really do. So yeah, of course, still can't believe Shiba Warrior Taro. I mean, I can, because that's how the community works, but it's It's a thing. All of these are all like semi-low listings. Actually, the Celtic Guardian, only 20 listings. Okay. You know, the anniversary pack just doesn't exist either. You know, these were already incredibly hard to get as it was. Now you're never going to see them again, sadly. But yeah, Shiba Warataro. Other things that caught my eye here. I'm actually glad to see that Oracle Palladium Mana, a lot of the tin promos from this block did not get destroyed off of the market. This is really, really nice. All right. If you're a standard collector and you're looking at these cards, yeah, there are things that you can add to your collection that you can pick up that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, man. You know, the good thing about collecting, I mean, obviously certain cards are going to orbit to the moon, but if you're somebody out here that wants to pick up something like Mana, you know, have a playset of it, you know, $4 or $5. All right, like, this is your advantage right now. Like, this is actually nice. I like this. So if you're a collector, hey, you know what? A couple bucks, you can manage to pick up some stuff really, really cheap. I'm also glad to see these did not go really crazy. $25, $30. You have all of the foreign copies in the world on these. $38, $37. Market's maintaining on the Lost Art DMGs. That's really good to see for collectability purposes. $23, $15. Wow, Italian copies are 15s. Wow, okay. That's really, really nice. I like that. Now, somebody's going to comment and be like, Robbie, I don't have the picture from Mercari, Japan, but I saw earlier in the day that the art books from Japan on their side of the market were just getting destroyed. Like, they were getting bought out everywhere. I was kind of curious to see like how things were handling on our side of the market for this. From what I was seeing, it looks like the art books still floating about 150 plus. I don't remember what I paid for mine years back. I wish I remembered. It's been so long to like compare the price at this point, but versus like the point of this coming out, it also did come with a promo card back in the day, which is on the list of things. But these art books are, of course, they're going up, and that's just what the market does. People want to collect these things, and you know, they're willing to pay the premium for it. So it's interesting. All right, onwards to the rest of the market. King of the Swamperoo. 100 big ones. Okay, sure. You can get a $75 near mint there. That's actually pretty good. On up to 130, on up to 150. Nobody. Was this the right set? Oh, it is the right set. Okay, sure. That's interesting. You can get your King of the Swamps out here. Solemn Judgment Alties. 100 plus big ones now. 120, 112, 120 were your last sold listings. You're looking at about 118 on these right now. Considering, you know, you love to see, like, once again, it's that higher max rarity. People want the top of the line. My deck has to look better than yours kind of mentality that this game just continuously has. Water Enchantresses. Now, this is actually really good. We're down to 110 on the collector's rares. This is amazing. Holy moly. You can thank the alties for actually bringing down the collector's rares. Now, even the alties aren't a lot of money, man. These are $61. Like, and the regular Water Enchantresses have dropped down to 30s. Yikes. Deltaros Ghost Rares. Okay. What are we packing in on these? $23? 25 for First Ed Light Play. That's not bad, actually. Near Mint Unlim for 25. Okay. Interesting. Even still, like, First Eds for these, still in like the $32 range. You hit a Spanish here for 35, and then 39 the way it looks, so 39 to 40 for these. Chaos Hunter First Eds, we've been tracking this for Splight format for a little while. No surprise here when I tell you they're continuing to go up. $30. Oof. 21. 31 for Light Play First. Yeah, they continue on. No surprise there. Exciton Knight, we looked at this also earlier in the week. Up and away. 18 listings for these. First Eds are $27 at the moment. You love to see Splight Trend Text. Oh, man. $27. Yikeroos. Well, that's today's market, ladies and gentlemen. What a ride as per usual. Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.